Hello folks, how we doing today? We're back again with another video, and if y'all read the thumbnail, it said watch at 2x speed, and this is a little forewarning because I am recording this after the battle happened, and y'all should watch on 2x speed because this is a long ass fucking battle, and y'all don't need to sit through that. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Anyways, let's get right down into it. ThatCommonBoi, absolute legend of the game, real cool guy, and he has a scary squad. He's currently undefeated when we're going up against him in this week 4 matchup. He's currently 3-0, and we're hoping to put a stop to that. But I'll let y'all know how it goes. So let's go over this squad. Monkey Dory, Gastro, Serena, Tauros Blaze, the Terra Captains of Raichu and Altaria, Poltegeist, Berserker, which he's done some major damage with this season already, P2, and Morgrim. He's got a scary squad, but it's definitely something that we can handle with our group. So let's see what we bring into him and see if we can take this down. So, first things first. We got James E. Ray, the Intellion, and he's out here teaching the students, the Sobbles, the importance of history. Everyone should know who James E. Ray is. Terrible guy. Anyways, HP 70. Special attack. We're going with like a scope lens set here. We're running taunt so that way we can stop any recovers or stealth rock setting from the Gastro, because Gastro is his main Intellion check. So I'm going to lead the Intellion and just go for a U-turn, try and bait the Gastro out. If he leads Gastro, then I just set up taunt and he doesn't get his rocks. So that's the game plan with James E. Ray. And obviously scope lens sniper with snipe shot, you know. But this thing's basically useless until we can get the Gastrodon out of the way, to be completely honest with you guys. So, following that, we got Prison Realm the Fortress. We got a sturdy assault vest build with Volt Switch, Rapid Spin, Earthquake, and Seed Bomb. Seed Bombs allow us to hit that Gastro for super effective and proc that Rindo Berry. We want to try and get rid of that Rindo Berry as early as possible, because, like, yes, Gastrodon could have any other item, but I don't think there is a reason to not run Rindo Berry into my team. Like, I just have, like, random grass spam on Fortress, Palmot, and other mons that just kind of make Rindo Berry a very viable move. A very viable item for him to have. But that's our Prison Realm, the Fortress. Next up, we got Naoya Zenin, the Palmot. Once again, Life Orb. This thing's always Life Orb, and we got Seed Bomb for a possible Gastro switch in, Close Combat, Knockoff, and Volt Switch. No Double Shock this week. His team doesn't really fall to the Double Shock. Like, he's got a lot of resists on it, so Close Combat just felt like a right move to bring. After that, we got Divine Dog, the Darkspawn, finally showing up for his first week with the Big Body build. This thing is a hard check to that Tauros, because Tauros is a major threat. There's a chance he just doesn't bring it, but if he does, then he kind of just melts the squad that I brought. So Big Body, Rocky Helmet, Darkspawn will take care of that decently, and then Wish and Yawn give this thing the longevity and time to Wish Pass, which is Wish Passing is going to be real nice. Body Press, if we get hit by a fire move, is going to be doing a good amount of damage, and then Psychic Fangs is just kind of tight for breaking screens if he brings it. It also helps us hit Monkey Dory, which quad resists the Body Press. But that is the Doc's Bun, so let's move into our next one. We got Judgeman the Snorlax, and this week we're going for a Chesto Resto set with the Curse Body Slam EQ. Some decent investment into attack, good chunk into our Spadef, and then small into HP and defense. But the Curse Chesto Resto set hopefully can bring home the win. Once we get a couple things out of the way, this thing can actually chew up. And then we got Tengen, the Executor. We're going with the same Trick Room Sword Dance set that we've been bringing. It's just a kind of a really good build. Terra Dragon once again with Dragon Hammer EQ. And then Citrus Berry Harvest. Nothing really wrong with this build. But that is our squad for Into CommonBoi, and we'll see how we do. Thank you guys for watching this part of the video, and good luck with the next however long it's going to be. Alright everybody, how we doing today? We are up against CommonBoi, and he has brought a squad. Double Terra Fairy, which is interesting. No Tauros, which is expected. No Poltegeist, no Berserker, and no Morgrim. Oh, This thing is scary, I will say. Common is currently undefeated, 3-0. And he's got quite the squad on him. What do I think his lead is? Could go for like setting with Gastro. Could lead Monkey. I think I like the Intel lead. And then Intel into Exeg. Yes, yes. I think that is what I shall do. Huh. Ba-da-ba-bum, bum-bum, ba-da-ba-bum, bum-bum. Oh, right, different music than what I'm used to. Gastro lead. I could have just gone straight for the Exeg. He's gonna hazard set probably. Which means that I could taunt here actually. It's not like he has a way to hit me. I don't hate just hitting taunt. And then I do find out if he has something like Sludge Bomb, but I think he's probably Earth Power, all things considered. Yeah, Tom comes out. Can't sell it. Cool. He'll probably switch. Like, he'll hard switch, so I'm free to just go for a U-turn. Did not hard switch. I'm tempted to just go Fortress here. What does Fortress allow in here? Not much. And he's not doing much to Fortress. I am just going to go Prison Realm here. Earth Power. That shouldn't do much. 258. That did... a little more than I thought. 258? Yeah, this thing definitely has investment then. Do I think he hard switches here? Because if he hard switches, I am free to just Volt Switch. What does he bring in? P2 probably. I could Seed Bomb. He might predict Speed Bomb. I'm just going to go for the Volt Switch. Because as far as I know, Common's been doing a lot of hard switches here. So I know he's got Stealth Rocks, and I know he's got Earth Power. I'm guessing Ice Beam Recover for last. Oh my god, he did it again. I was not expecting that, to be honest with you. Okay. You know what? That's fair. Ice Beam last could be an issue. I am also just free to go into Judgment here. Nah, that's what I might do. I worry about the Ice Beam from Gastro. But I think it's worth it to just go into Exeg here. Because Exeg's gonna eat Earth Power. Yeah, 302. Battle. I'm gonna get the Terra off and just go for Sword Stance. Do I live too? 302, 81. I'm like just debating, because if he does have Ice Beam, I'm in the worst possible situation. And I've lost so much health for like nothing. You know what? Because of Citrus Berry, I live 2 no matter what. I'm gonna go for it. Because I don't think he can... He doesn't have a way to actually like kill me here. Yeah. So I just get the SD up. Serena comes in. Ooh, triple axle might actually kill me from this position. Because I'm at 81. Oh, if it's an adamant triple axle, I do die to that. I don't know if that's worth it. I may just have to hard switch here. Body press is doing things to Serena. It also could just allow me to just wish back into the prison realm. Because I really don't want to take that triple axle. And he does take Rocky Helmet Chip as well here. So I think Darkspawn is the place, especially because he doesn't have Tauros. Darkspawn is just kind of doing its own thing. It was basically here just for Tauros. Yeah. Yep. And last hit. 223. Let's see. Yeah, so that is a max attack with a little bit of speed. I am just gonna wish here. Does this thing doesn't have... No, it doesn't. Okay. I didn't think it had... There was honestly no reason in the world it should have Blaze Kick, but, you know, there is just some mons who just have a wide move pool for no stupid reason. Monkey probably comes in here, which I could see. That's fine. Because I can... I am free to get the Fortress in on Monkey. And, yeah, my HP stat on Darkspawn sucks, but Fortress is fat. Getting this thing down to like half is nice. I am curious on what move he goes for. I'm faster. Synthesis. Interesting. Synthesis. And here comes in the fortress. So we're right back to where we started. Withdrew Serena. Altaria. Altaria can have flamethrower if I'm correct. It can. So I have a feeling that this thing will just flamethrower. Is that free for... That's decent for Exeg if I wanted to get Executor in here. I can... To be honest with you... Oh wait, that's why. If this thing is a bulky beast, which is what I'm assuming it is, even a max attack flamethrower is not killing me, which I have on like no doubt in my mind that he is not modest 252 on attack, so he's probably a defensive build. So I'm just gonna hit the Volt Switch, get the slow pivot. Terra Fairy comes off here, which is tight. Now I don't have to worry about the Raichu anymore. Volt Switch should be doing around 8 to 9%. Will-O-Wisp. Okay. The burn sucks. However, I can deal with this. I'm really questioning on what my play is here. I kind of want to go into Divine Dog and Yawn. Could also go Lax here. Lax is... Is this just a free curse mon for me? I think it is. I have spent like this entire time just kind of disrespecting Altaria, like during my team builder and everything. I have like no actual concern about this thing doing anything to me. Yeah, he burnt me, whatever. Serena could come in here. If I rest up now, that's not worth it. I could get another curse off. That puts me in a good spot to take on the Serena. Oh, Perish Song. That's interesting. What the hell is this set? Perish, Roost, Willow is my move guess currently. Okay, I'll just go into Divine Dog then. Moonblast is gonna actually hurt here. Damn, that did a little more than I thought it would. I'm gonna Wish here. I'm assuming last move is Roost on this thing, just because of how defensive. Golly, bro. The question is like, does he swap now? He shouldn't kill with his next Moonblast, which means my Wish should come like go off. The question is just, does he switch? Good juice. Moonblast comes out. Yep. Alteria's count goes to 1, which I'm gonna yawn here. Because he has to switch. If he doesn't switch and he just sacks the Altaria, I am 100% down to trade Altaria for Darkspawn. But it almost makes no sense for him to do that. Does this thing get U-turn? It doesn't. So yeah, it's either he hard switches, my wish comes true, I get up to 50%, like back up to 50%, because right now I'm at 9%, so I'll go up to 59. Yeah, withdraws. Gastro. Cool, cool, cool. Gastro comes in. I use Yawn. Wish comes true. I go to 187. He could have Sludge Bomb here. This is where I think that he might be Sludge Bomb because he did switch Gastro in. I'm kind of free to switch again. But I don't really need another wish. I guess having this thing up to health is nice. Because I do want this thing to be able to fight the Serena. I am just going to wish again, actually. Because Sludge Bomb shouldn't kill me here. I'm out of range of a Sludge Bomb. Oh, wait, no. He does have Attack investment now that I remember. Yeah, we'll have to see what he does. Also, terrible choice of a Gastrodon. You always choose West, not East. East Gastro sucks. Withdraws the Gastro. Raichu. I'll wish that. Does Raichu... Raichu does have Drainy Kiss, does have Play Rough, so I can't really go into the Egg. It's probably a special Raichu, all things considered. Because it's coming in on this Darkspawn. But I am still kind of just free to go into the Lax. Kind of want to go into Prison Realm. So I think I will. Being burned kind of sucks because now, like, Earthquake's not really doing it against the Raichu. He's either Lightning Rod or Static here. Nasty Plot. Okay. Nasty Plot. Volt. So he's Nasty Plot. Thunderbolt. Probably Terra Blast. Something. Draining Kiss. Could be Alluring Voice. I'm just gonna Earthquake here. Could also be Focus Blast. How much is Focus Blast doing? Yeah, he's at... Oh! That did... Oh, he's a Lorb, that's why. Life Orb! 252. Oh, what the hey? Why did that do so much? What the hell? 110. That did so much damage? What the hey? That did way more damage than I thought it would. I may have to let this thing go down, which sucks, because this is my primary Dory check. I could also save this and just go into the Lax. Lax does eat, probably. Pokemon. Yeah, I'm gonna go into the Lax. I could also just go Volt Absorb now Yazenin. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go into the Palmot and hope he's not running a Fairy move. If he predicts the double, that's gonna be tough on me. Okay. I'm in a good spot. This is actually a really good spot for me. What's his check here? I could absolutely see Altaria come in here. I really like Knockoff as my play. So I'm going to knock off. Knockoff really does do work here. Like, the Terra Fairy can come in always, but that thing's kind of like great enemy no matter what. And getting rid of whatever item it has, because I don't think we found out its item yet, will be really nice. Withdraws the Raichu. I'm assuming going straight into the Altaria. Yep. Knockoff comes out. What are we getting rid of? Citrus Berry. That's nice. That's nice for us. I should just Volt Switch here. So that's what I'll do. He could also double here. Into like the Gastro or something, but that still wouldn't really make that much sense. I assume he's just going for another Will-O-Wisp, so I am going to go into Snorlax. Altaria, I'm going to say, is around like, what? I'd say that's like 80%. 80%. Raichu's sitting around like, I'd say like 35%. He is just doubling. Gastro. Yeah. So he did do just the Gastro double. I am free to Seed Bomb here. And you know what? This thing's totally Rindo. I do die to ground move. Yeah, I'll just go Snorlax here because I really don't want to die to this thing not being Rindo. I mean, this thing being Rindo. I'll click Curse here. If he goes Altaria, that's fine. Major issue is if he goes into the Trop. 289. I might not be out of range of high jump kick if he does spring. If he brought that. I think he is probably low kick though. Which I think I'm still out of range of. No, he just goes into Altaria. I'm assuming he's just going for the Perish Song. Which is fine with me. If I get rid of the burn this turn... $257. $228. Fell to 3. I can do 25% with Body Slam right here. I could also rest. I think I Body Slam then rest. No, I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna rest and bank on him missing a Willow. Or do I force him to Willow the Fortress here and just get Fortress in for free? Ooh, I could also I could get Well-Baked Body to trigger off of a Will-O-Wisp. Because he's definitely going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. Boom. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I'm going to wish. I no longer have my Chesto Berry, but I'm at full HP. Divine Dog's in a decent spot. He could establish second Perish Song. He hasn't revealed his last move. It might not be Roost because he was Citrus Berry. He also just goes into Monkey here, which is fine for him. Yep, Monkey comes out. I should be able to live a Monkey Dory. Yeah, even Focus Blast isn't really killing me. So I am just going to swap into Fort. Yeah, U-turn comes out. I get to heal up a little bit, which is nice. Does he just go back into Altaria here? What's his play? Could go P2 as well. P2 doesn't get Flamethrower. Oh my god. I've been prepping this thing like P2 had Flamethrower. That's so funny. Well, now I know I can actually just beat P2. Well, I can't beat P2 with the Fortress, but I can at least live P2 hits. I'm guessing this thing has Rindo. And I know I'm burnt, so I'm not going to do much, but I can at least proc the Rindo Berry, which is exactly what I need to do if I want Pawmot to be in a winning position. This is such a good game right now. Like, that Altaria set is single-handedly just like hard-walling a good chunk of my team. And it's preventing me from getting the Exeggutor in, which I would really like to have the privilege of using right now. If he doubles here, that's a really good call by him. I just really need this Seed Bomb, so that way I can make sure that it's not Rindo. I've also now run out of my drink. So, onto backup drink. No more gamer soaps, just water for me, fellas. Not a Dr. Pepper day either. What comes in here? Alt? Serena. Seed Bomb. Low kick is possible. I'm guessing the final two moves are Power Whip and Low Kick. Putting me to 206. What does that have me at percentage-wise? 59. That's fine. How much is High Jump Kick doing, though, just in case? High Jump Kick's doing a little more than Low Kick. But Low Kick is... I'm assuming that he's not taking the risk, because I could have had Palo Sand. But then again, he just Power Whips on Palo Sand. Yeah, I'll Volt. This is just a switch game, dude. I just don't know what he uses here. You could also have U-turn on this thing. Low kick. Yeah, yeah. Crit. Oh, yeah! Never didn't have it. That was my crit. That crit was intended for me. God told me that that one was mine. God damn. I'm in such a weird position. I think I can just go Divine Dog here and yawn. Because I don't think he can hit it. Is that lefties? That's lefties. Right. Leftovers. I kind of want to wish here. Kind of want to yawn. I'm gonna yawn. God told me to yawn here. To be honest with you, though, I do not know how I beat that Altaria right now. It's just so bulky. Why did I? Yeah. Yeah. Gastro comes out. I think I am free to just yawn, to just wish up against the Gastro right now. So I applied nice pressure there. He doesn't want the Gastro to fall asleep. And I think if he had Sludge Bomb, he would have used it prior. So I think it is Ice Beam last. Monkey Dory comes in. Wish comes out. So I've used 5 wishes already. That's so fucking crazy. You know what? I am going to predict the U-turn, because we know it has U-turn. Sludge Wave does kill me. I could just get the fort up to health, though. That is kind of nice to just have Fortress up to health. Because Monkey just can't hit the Fortress. Getting Fortress back up is nice. What are we at? What will we be at? Correction. U-turn. I could have healed the dog. What's his play? Could once again just go into the Serena. Could go P2. I wonder what the P2 set is. If he's not just hard going P2. Divine Dog's wish came true. 248 right now. So I'm at 71% on this fortress. Ugh. Not really switch. Nothing super happy to switch in and take it. Which makes me just want to just volt switch again. Because low kick is progressively doing less damage each time. I could also predict the Gastro switch here. Which is what I will do. Raichu. That was decent. I'm assuming this is Lightning Rod now. So I'm just going to Earthquake here. Oh. Just click attack moves into the Pokemon and you'll do damage. God told me that one too. That's for free, kids. What's coming in? It's back to Serena? Yeah. Do about 5% here. Just right back up to health. 206. 59% right now. I want to just make sure that I stay out of range of Power Whip onto the dog. Because Power Whip could just beat the dog. And I really don't want to lose to that. Low kick does do a good chunk to the dog too. Yeah, so I think I'm just volt switching. Yep, 117. John 117 has me at 33%. And then it's real dog hours. So, I'll just yawn. This game is so rough. Monkey Dory. I'm gonna wish here. Oh shit! Man, okay. You got me. Man, he instant clicked that too. There was not a thought in his mind. Okay. Well. I'm gonna Swords Dance here. Into the Serena. Altar. Alt is tough. Now here's the question. Does he just Willow? Because if he just Willows, I can go into the fortress. Doxmon's down. That sucks. If he burns me, I'm not really doing anything. Yeah, I can't even really kill him if I get burned. I should have just gone hard into the fortress, man. I've blundered, and I will lose because of it. I am so perplexed. Is this just the Gastro? Or is it the Raichu? Serena, cool. Okay. I have to force up here, and I have to make a play. It's the only way I can possibly win this. So... I'm going to go Judge Man here. And I'm just going to body slam this thing. Because I need this thing to be low to be in range. I can eat a low kick. I have to body slam here. And then I can go into Fortress. And then I can have Palm Mop make a move. But the only way I can take down that Altaria is with the help of Inteleon. And Inteleon's basically shut down until the Gastro's out. And I need this thing in range of either Inteleon or Palm Mop. So I have to make a play here. Body Slam is the only way. This is also the only thing that's really healthy enough to live Monkey Dory hits. But even then, Monkey Dory just kind of shuts this thing down. It's a tough spot for me right now. I'm assuming it's a Scarf Monkey Dory, actually. Just by the way he's playing. So I'm going to go for the Body Slam here. Altaria. That's perfect, actually. Because Body Slam should do a good chunk here. Parried. That's actually... this is exactly what I needed. Para below 50. Like, I'd say that's like 45. This is more than I could ask for right now. I don't know if I outspeed this thing, though. I don't think I do. And I don't want it to Willow me. I can't let it Willow me, so I have to go Prison Realm here. Prison Realm is just in basically a sack at this point. Roost. Okay, so last is Roost. I'm going to predict the hard switch to Gastro. Because he could also go Raichu. He's going to assume my Volt Switch here, which is fair. He could just go Serena. That's a safe play. Gastro. Oh my god. Oh, this is perfect. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. This is wonderful. This is actually so wonderful. He could go for kill here. Gastro does have lethal. I think this is where I sack this. Because it's not like I can actually... I could also Volt Switch here. I'm just going to Seed Bomb. Yeah, let him get the kill. Fork goes down to Gastro. And this is free Palmot. Palmot. Okay. And now I can Seed Bomb here. He could also just go Altaria here, which is fine. That's just chip on it. But I guess I could have Volt Switched there. Okay. I wonder what his move is, because he probably just does Hard Switch here. I feel like I should have just gone for the Volt Switch. But there is just the chance he stays in, which he's been doing, like, some hard reads like that. P2 comes out. Okay. Download comes off. That's a max defense. No way. I could knock off here. He could also have a psychic type move. No, couldn't he? That would be unfortunate. I can't really lose, like... Oh, he could also be Choice Scarf? Does Choice Scarf outspeed me? It would. I feel like this is Choice Scarf if this is his answer. So I'm going to go into Snorlax. Judgment. Side Shock. Yep. Side Shock. Okay. Alright, that did damage, but not too much damage. I'm going to go for the Body Slam again, I think. Yeah. Body Slam's free. Yeah, that's just a 0 Spadef. I mean, not 0 Spadef. That's a 0 Spatak P2. So, definitely not the variant that we thought. Pair it again. We take it. I am just going to Body Slam again. Yeah, I'm fine with just going for the Body Slam. Willows sucks, but my other Willow options are currently gone. burned at 303. So I'm at 65% burned. He's roosting here for sure. Which means I'm free to go into Inteleon. Ice Beam might be the play. I could also just taunt here. I'm just gonna Ice Beam. Predicting the Gastro's coming in. Oh, Gastro comes in. Give me some. Do I want to taunt? I think taunting here might be a play. Yeah, because he can't one-shot me. Taunting stops him from getting his recover off. That's huge. I can just Ice Beam again here, which is what I'll do. I need a freeze or a crit. Either one would be really nice. Earth Power, I eat that. Gastro down. I don't know what his move is. Because if Monkey Scarf, he goes Monkey here. In which case I go Snorlax and I have to click Rest. But Monkey's also asleep, so he can't go Monkey. And he hasn't used any of his sleep turns yet. If he goes Monkey, I Snipe Shot. If he goes Altaria, I Snipe Shot. If he goes anything, I Snipe Shot other than Serena. Serena's the only thing I don't click Snipe Shot on. Raichu is not, Raichu isn't. You could have Thunderbolt. Spatacros. That's unfortunate. This thing could still be the Scarf one. I don't think this thing can hit 252 Scarf, though. No, also the damage. That's Eviolite for sure. U-turn? Yeah, I just need to chip this thing down low enough so that way Snorlax can kill it. Because I'm assuming it's got Thunderbolt. Psyshock just comes out. Okay. 155. Am I lethal here? I could be in lethal actually, depending on what this thing's currently with. I'm gonna rest. Withdraw. Okay, what's he go here? Serena. Yeah, okay. I assume he's predicting the hard switch. And it does really make me want to just stay in and take a hit. Because I could get Palm Mod in for free if ABC. I'm going to Body Slam. Low kick comes out. Okay. That's a sleep turn. I'm questioning on if the value is there for me to just sack this off. I think it is. I think the value is there. I have to. Yeah. Snorlax drops. Okay, what do I need here to win? I need Palmot. I need Altaria to beat that. I need Tengen to beat Altaria. No, I need Inteleon to beat Altaria. You could triple Axel here. Triple Axel. Does that kill James E. Ray? 109. I should be out of range of dying to a triple Axel, which is the move he would use. I also am out of range of dying to a triple Axel from Tengen, like with Tengen. Does he just go hard Altaria here? Do I want to make that call? Because he could just stay in. I really don't want to get hard Altaria'd. I could Trick Room as well. Yeah, I should have just gone into the fucking Inteleon, dude. I'm such an idiot. Trick Room comes out. I'm not burned yet. He could miss. I'm gonna Sword Stance. Miss a Willow for once? For the fans? No, does not miss a Willow for the fans. Well, he missed. Okay, let me think. Because I think I might have just fumbled my entire game. 3 turns of Trick Room. Do I have to spend this turn reversing Trick Room? Because I will lose if he has Trick Room up. Yeah, I can't keep Trick Room up. I have to reverse it. Oh my god, the battle's almost over? That's fucking crazy. I did not realize there was only 3 minutes left on the battle. That's fucking crazy, dude. Alright. I have to go into Intel and just click Snipe Shot as my win con right now. Yeah, Snipe Shot. And I have to pray for Snipe Shot crits. Man. That's a boomer. That sucks. I should have just attacked instead of hitting the Trick Room. Oh, brother, dude. Timering is fucking ridiculous. Crit. Don't die. I think I live it. Oh! No! You have to be kidding me. That's so ridiculous. Okay. I can seed bomb here. No, that's actually insane because I lived. Okay, Altaria drop. Palmont might be able to actually win here. Do I have Chip on Serena? I cannot remember. Oh my god, 40 seconds. Common! Hurry! I might be able to kill this thing. Oh, yeah, no, that's G's. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Yeah, Psyshock comes out, gets the lethal. Good game, Common. That was really well played by you, man. That was excellent play. And the Altaria was just perfect. Literally no time left in the battle. Oh, that was a great game, man. Lots of switching. Sorry for how long this one is, guys. Have a good one. Thank you guys very much for watching. I know that video is far too long. Watch this on I hope you watched it on 2 times speed. You didn't have to sit through all that. But if you did, thank you so much if you made it to the end. I know that this was not the most entertaining game, but I had a lot of fun, and congratulations to Common. He played fantastic. Lots of really good reads, and I did not come prepped enough for that Altaria. A fantastic bring by Common. But I hope y'all enjoyed the watch and have a wonderful day.